Born on July 15, 1606, in Leiden, Netherlands, Rembrandt Harmenzoon van Rijn rose to become one of the most celebrated and influential artists in history. His life, spanning the Dutch Golden Age, was a tumultuous blend of immense success, personal tragedy, and artistic innovation that forever changed the landscape of painting. More than just a painter, Rembrandt was a storyteller, a keen observer of the human condition, and a revolutionary who pushed the boundaries of traditional art. Rembrandt's early years were marked by a solid education. Though he briefly attended Leiden University, his true calling lay elsewhere. He apprenticed with history painter Jacob van Swanenburg and later with Peter Lasman in Amsterdam, absorbing the techniques and styles of his mentors. By the mid-1620s, he had established himself as an independent artist in Leiden, quickly gaining recognition for his ability to infuse his works with a powerful sense of drama and emotion. The 1630s ushered in Rembrandt's most commercially successful period. He moved to Amsterdam in 1631, a bustling hub of commerce and culture, where his reputation soared. His portraits, characterized by their psychological depth and realistic portrayal, were highly sought after by the city's wealthy elite. During this time, he painted some of his most iconic group portraits, including The Anatomy Lesson of Dr. Nicholas Tulp, 1632, a groundbreaking work that captured the intensity of a scientific dissection with unparalleled realism and theatricality. It was also during this decade that he married Saskia van Eilenberg, the love of his life and a frequent subject of his tender and intimate portraits. Their union brought him joy and stability, reflected in the warmth and luminosity of his works from this period. However, the latter half of Rembrandt's life was marred by personal sorrow and financial difficulties. The death of Saskia in 1642, just a year after the birth of their son Titus, plunged him into deep grief. Despite his continued artistic output, his popularity as a portrait painter waned as tastes shifted and new artistic trends emerged. His unconventional approach to art, his penchant for depicting raw human emotion over idealized beauty, and perhaps his eccentric personality, led to a decline in commissions. He invested heavily in art and real estate, often beyond his means, leading to a declaration of bankruptcy in 1656. This forced him to sell off his extensive art collection and his house, a stark contrast to his earlier prosperity. Despite these hardships, Rembrandt's artistic genius never faltered. In fact, some argue it intensified. His later works are characterized by a profound introspection, a richer use of chiaroscuro, the dramatic interplay of light and shadow, and a focus on universal human themes. His self-portraits, painted throughout his career, offer an unparalleled visual autobiography, revealing the journey of a man who faced life's challenges with unwavering honesty. These later works, such as The Night Watch, formerly titled Militia Company of District 2, under the command of Captain Franz Benink Koch, 1642, and The Jewish Bride, circa 1667, demonstrate his continued mastery of light, texture, and emotional resonance. While The Night Watch initially faced some criticism for its unconventional composition, it is now celebrated as one of the most dynamic and ambitious group portraits ever painted. Rembrandt's legacy extends far beyond his lifetime. He was a master of various genres, including portraits, historical and biblical scenes, and landscapes. His innovative use of light and shadow, his ability to capture the inner lives of his subjects, and his unique painting techniques inspired generations of artists. He taught numerous students, many of whom became significant artists in their own right, further spreading his influence. Rembrandt died in Amsterdam on October 4, 1669, leaving behind an extraordinary body of work that continues to captivate and inspire. His paintings are not merely depictions of people or events, they are windows into the soul, explorations of humanity's triumphs and tribulations, rendered with an unparalleled blend of technical brilliance and emotional depth. He remains a towering figure in Western art, a true visionary whose artistic innovations continue to resonate with audiences across the globe. His impact on the art world is immeasurable, solidifying his place as, quote, the master of light and shadow.